Okay, quick video reply in response to Anti-Bullshit Man. I'll note, like Mendham said the other day, when he said, well, if everybody are like millionaires, then it might be a different game to allow prostitution. And I understand that concept and endorse it insofar as that you are still coerced if the negotiating and bargaining position of the people wanting the work is from a position of existence, as you put it, being able to, no fear of death. Yeah, the disparity and the inequality in itself is a coercion. Yeah, so just pointing to universal benefits and economic safety net, when if the distribution of income is hugely skewed, such that 80% of the people are living at large, or 30% or 1% or whatever, however it's skewed, but if at the bottom is just meager subsistence, and you don't see alternatives elsewhere to rise above that, then you're still coerced. So that argument as a dismissal of coercion, because let's imagine universal benefits and safety net, economic safety net systems, isn't in itself strong enough to make the dichotomy that you propose, that if you're still not satisfied, you're a parentalist. Yeah, so that's the counter argument. I am in principle not opposed to prostitution, legalized prostitution, but in such a society where the understanding of what the way it's really valued as a transgression upon one's own dignity, being even more so than in a regular job, actually used as a tool. Yeah, not metaphorically, like you're going and doing a job and you're a tool to a job, but actually like saying, I know, let's use this little guy as a hammer to bash down the door. Yeah, that would be an indignity if the police force didn't use that ram, but said, oh, it's cheaper to, this guy will let us use his head as a ram for, that would be an indignity. If we said, oh, right, the people without arms, I saw a Facebook picture jibing at benefit claimers because this guy in India or somewhere without arms was somehow pushing a wheelbarrow. There'd be certain kinds of people saying, you don't need to be unemployed, you can work, we can shove a broomstick up your bum, yeah, and now you can clean the streets. So, but that would be a too literal use of a tool, of the humankind as a tool, and an indignity, whether you want to go, as I would, the Kantian indignity, as using a person to an ends, too literally, or a value consequentialist system where you say, you're damaging his dignity in a value sense. That is incompatible with short-term or long-term goals. The hurt is too egregious. So no, I don't find you've satisfactorily addressed the abolitionists without a moral objection, if it is a truly consensual contract where know, it's clear that the people generally have social mobility. And it isn't true that we generally have social mobility. If we have, you know, something approaching social mobility with a fair distribution of the wealth created in society, then yeah, people can engage in prostitution. But merely talking about safety nets isn't anywhere near addressing those issues.